Okay, so here we have a special right triangle. You see, I have a 2 here and a 2 here. So this is a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. We're trying to find the hypotenuse. So we would know that, going from our original here, 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 equals, up here, square root of 2 to x. We cross multiply, 2 times square root of 2 equals x. Okay, and we're done. That was pretty easy. So we'll enter in 2 and then square root 2. Okay, next up, we have another, this is another 45, 45, 90, because you see both of these are x. They're the same. So it's a square cut in half, and that's 8 times square root of 2. So let's see. 2 over 8 times square root of 2. So square root of 2. Scoot this down a little bit. A little room here. So we would have 8 times square root of 2 to square root of 2 is equal to x to 1. Alright? X to 1. Well, I mean, x over 1 is just x. And then over here, the square root of 2's, they'll cancel each other out. So really, we just have 8 equals x. And we're done. We don't have to cross multiply there. Okay. So this is going to be a 30, 60, 90. See, because we don't have the same side lengths here. So we've got 8 times square root of 3 for the hypotenuse. So it's going to be the 8 times square root of 3 to 2 equals x to square root of 3. Okay. So we'll cross multiply. X times 2 is 2x. And 8 square root of 3 times square root of 3. Well, when I multiply square root of 3 times square root of 3, I just get 3 times 8, right? Or 8 times 3, which is 24. Divide by 2 on both sides. And x equals, oops, what am I doing? 12. And we're done. All right. Next up, this is going to be another 45, 45, 90. So we've got 1 and a 1, and we know the hypotenuse is a 6. So it's going to be square root of 2 to 6. So let's just go down here. We have square root of 2 to 6 equals 1 to x. 1 over x. So let's see. 6 times 1 is 6. X times square root of 2. We'll divide by square root of 2 on both sides. That's going to give me 6 over square root of 2 equals x. Let's see what Khan Academy does. If I just enter that as 6 over square root of 2. Let's see what it does. 6 over square root 2. Oh, it accepted it. It was technically correct, even if it is kind of bad form. Next question. This is a 30, 60, 90. So we've got x to 2, right? X to 2 equals 6 over, and that would be square root of 3. So let's take a look here. Cross multiply. 6 times 2 is 12 equals x times square root of 3. Divide by square root of 3 on both sides equals x. Now I'm going to go ahead and rationalize this one. All right? So I get 12 square root of 3, and square root of 3 times square root of 3 is just 3 equals x. And then actually, I could divide top and bottom by 3, and I would get 4 and 1 So 4 square root of 3 equals x. Let's try that out. 4 times square root 3. Hey! Now, it probably would have accepted 12 over square root of 3. Probably. But I don't know if we'll get an opportunity to find out or not. So let's see. This is another 30, 60, 90. So we have 6 square root of 3 over 2. Because the hypotenuse of the original is 2. And then equals x over 1. Because the short leg in the original is 1. So cross multiply. And we get 2x equals 6 square root of 3. Because it's times 1. And we'll divide by 2 on both sides. And we get, well, over 2, but those cancel, and I end up with x equals 3 times square root of 3. So we've got 3 square root of 3. All right. So I think that runs through enough examples that we've probably seen about everything that's going to come up. Just remember to set up your proportion with, well, it's always going to be side to corresponding side. So whatever side here to whatever corresponding side there equals side to corresponding side. Of course, you can usually tell which triangle you're dealing with just by looking at it. And anything else? Well, you may not always have to cross multiply. We saw some examples where we didn't actually have to go through all the extra work. And it looks like Khan Academy will accept answers that are not in that ideal form, as long as they're correct. Okay. All right, there we go.